Hey, welcome back, all my fragrance lovers. This is your boy AD again with my Cologne collection, and this is another edition, episode number 3. I wanted to say first off, sorry for the inconvenience of time. I be busy. I can't sit here and lie to you guys. Life be life in a lot, and for the most part, I'm busy with work and with all the things that my kids have. They run the show. Okay, so my daughter was ending her AAU season for the summer, so she had some tournaments going on, and then she also went to a couple of elite camps and things like that. And now I think she's going to get into volleyball, so it's always something going on. My son Zach is currently playing baseball. He's really surprised me. He's really doing really well. He actually has a game tomorrow, and then his last game is on Wednesday, and then he'll go right into soccer. And then Sanaya and Arya are trying to figure out if they want to do soccer, if they want to do dance, but they will be doing something to occupy their time and to be a part of a team and be a part of something, which I'm always very encouraging of. I love my kids being involved in sports or whatever, any activities that is positive and that can, have them be a part of something. So most of my time is catered to them. Obviously, this is one of my things that I love to do. And so, being that I love to do this, I still continue to buy fragrances. Even when I'm not making videos, trust me, I'm still in a mix of buying fragrances. So, I've actually purchased quite a few. I got quite a few down here that I want to talk about. And we are definitely going to get into that. But I want to talk about really two of these fragrances. I'm gonna say two I really like, and I mean I really like. And one I just bought yesterday, and I got compliments on it. It reminds me of something. It reminded the person who complimented me of something, and I feel like he was spot on. As a coworker who was doing some rounds with me yesterday, and he just asked me like, "Hey, what you got on?" But we'll get into that. We're going to talk about that. I'll tell y'all the story. But anyway, just came from church. I want to give my praise and my glory and all honor to God, the head of my house, head of my life. Without him, I wouldn't be able to do this. And I'm going to say it continuously throughout all my videos. If you don't have a relationship with God, please find the time to get one. I think it's the most important thing you can do for yourself in this life, or give back to somebody else who may be, going through life without God or his presence. You definitely need God involved in your life and everything that you do. You'll be a lot more successful. You'll be a lot more at peace, and you will actually understand and get some type of only something that only you will know, which lets you know that his presence is real, and he's he's really here, and he's really here for us. And I mean that. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that. Everybody got to find God in their own time and in their own way. You know what I mean? And I'm just grateful that I have done that, and I'm trying to give that to my kids. All right, but man, I grabbed quite a few. And I will say, y'all, if y'all see my Burlington video, that Burlington is a Burlington that is in Ann Arbor, Ipsy. I went to one recently a little further out, and come to find out, I guess in Michigan we do got some stores that may have a couple of the brands I've been looking for. Still haven't found aromatics. Definitely want to get my hands on some aromatics. That's the one fragrance that I'm really, really, really trying to find in one of these Burlingtons, Marshalls, New Nordstrom Rack. Trying to find it in one of these stores, and hopefully I come across it, and my money ain't low and I can grab it. So we'll see. But I'm gonna start off with some light stuff, okay? Which is one of the ones that I purchased recently, Burlington Catch, John Varvatos, and this is Artisan Black. And for me, this one was redundant. Obviously, I had to blind buy it. You don't get to smell the fragrances at Burlington, and I had to blind buy this one. And this one is just reminiscent of Club de Neu that has the DNA of it. I think it's a little lighter. It's not as strong. It's a good pickup because it's inexpensive. John Varvatos actually, he's from Michigan. Um, he makes some really good fragrances, and a lot of his lines have been. I know this is one is a harder one to get a hold of, and I think now that some of the Burlingtons have them in there. But it's a good fragrance. I'm not even going to spend a lot of time on it, just for the simple fact that it's something that I have multiple, you know, clones in my collection, if you will. I don't think it's a direct clone, but it's definitely a good fragrance for somebody who wants to have that freshness. It's a grown man scent for sure, and it's pretty cool. I like the bottle too. It's like wicker, looks kind of nice. But I'm gonna move on, and I'm gonna go through these kind of fast. Okay, so I'm gonna go through these kind of fast because I am still on borrowed time, always. And I love doing this, by the way. This is something I love to do. So the things that I love to do and the things that I have time for, I really don't get to spend a whole lot of time for, right? Or time with, should I say. But I'm trying to make sure I make it a thing. And maybe it'll be Sundays after church. I can try to get a video in. Okay, so this next one is from the House of Armaf. This is Odyssey. Hum or Home. Hum, probably. This has a tobacco vibe in here, and I like this. I really like this. Excuse me, sorry. I'll get to it, but don't laugh at me. But this has a tobacco vibe to it, man. Atomizer's all right. This is my first in Odyssey line with Armaf. This is refreshing. You definitely gotta like tobacco scents. I know my dad. I gifted my dad a tobacco scent, which was I forgot the exact one. This one I know he liked. I may actually hook him up with this one. I think I might hook him up with this one. I actually might need this for myself. I don't know. We'll see. Definitely like it. Very happy I got this one. I bought the John Varvatos and Odyssey Hum. I bought these two together one day when I was out at Burlington. And last time I was there, I actually seen Odyssey Spectra. I didn't get it. I ended up getting something else. But if you come across this, and I don't know if this is a 100 milliliter bottle or 50. It feels like a 50, but really nice fragrance. Really nice fragrance. I know my channel is supposed to be talking about signature scents, and for most people, signature scents are blue scents or scents that are mass appealing, everyday scents that don't offend other people or come off too strong or whatever. I'm a little different. My signature scent, I just want my signature scent to be a staple for me. Let people know I was in the building, I was in the room. Definitely not offend anyone, but I like stronger scents. I like scents that'll overpower other people's scents, so like I can come take over. You know what I mean? But so this one, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of tobacco, so this wouldn't be a signature scent for me. But there are two on this that I'm going to show you today, and I'm almost through. I got 3 more to show you guys, and actually 2 more because one of them I'm not even going to talk about. One of them is more just to show you guys because I brought it up in the previous video that I have it, and it's from back in the 2000s, early 2000, late 99. Around that area when I was in high school. Okay, but anyway, if you come across Odyssey, I would approve this most definitely. I think it's a nice scent. It's just something I wouldn't wear every day. Maybe a date night, whatever. You guys will figure that part out. Okay, so now this to me, you guys understand. This is like my OG, and I'm gonna be honest. The way that this one smells, they've dumbed it down. Okay, they've lightened it up. It doesn't smell like it used to smell back when I was in high school. When I was in high school, it smelled a lot better than what it smells now. To me now, it just smells. It doesn't have that, you know, that it don't stick on you like it used to. It just smells a little more light, a little more airy now. But this is Givenchy Pie for those who don't know. This was my favorite fragrance when I was in high school. Okay, so I came across it. I think it was at Marshall's. Had to get it. I had to get it for sentimental reasons. Obviously, I think I worn it maybe once since I got it. It still smells similar to me to what it used to, but it just ain't got that same, that same je ne sais quoi that it had, when I was in high school. But nonetheless, happy I bought it. It will be worn periodically, and hopefully it macerates over some time and gets back to what I'm used to. But I don't know if this batch is just a little light or whatever, but it ain't hitting like it used to. I'm just gonna tell you straight up. All right. So we'll move on from that. Obviously, I had the white Siaka Snow, and this one here, I like the all black. I can't lie. I love these Catalyst Siaka these bottles. I know they got the new Sky one out. I haven't come across it. I definitely want to try it. If I do find it, I will buy it because I did watch some other YouTubers reviews of it, and it seems to be going in the favor of it's good. This one, to me, is very good. It's very good. I think I wore this twice. I didn't get no compliments. The atomizer on this is, love it. I think this one, I can't, don't quote me, okay, because I don't know. I ain't talked to them. I ain't talked to Catalyst. But I will tell you this, just by me pressing it and pressing many other ones, I think that's pressurized. I like what it gives out. I like this. And this, I don't know, I don't think this has dragon fruit in it, but I will say this. It reminds me, for some reason, I don't know what the reason is, because I don't think it has dragon fruit, but 9 p.m. date night. Okay, 9 p.m. date night. This gives me some type of that DNA, some type of that after 9 p.m. date night. It's giving me that type of vibe, man. It just is. Definitely give this one the gold thumbs up. You can ring the bell. I think a lot of people will like this. I think a lot of women would like to smell that on a man. It's just a good vibe, good energy on that. I think it's more of a date night type vibe, intimate vibe. You could probably get away with it every day. It definitely ain't gonna be my signature, but I definitely give it a thumbs up, and I put my stamp of approval on that one. I think that's a good scent profile and DNA, and I'm feeling it. It's a good vibe. All right, and I know I ain't going over, and I will. Don't get it twisted, y'all. Bear with me, stick with me. I know I'm a new channel, and a lot of these other channels and people who give out the information on these wonderful scents, they definitely give you the notes, and they give you a whole bunch of other things, and all that's coming from me right now. It's just been a couple weeks, and I'm trying to get y'all some content out and just show y'all that I am still currently buying fragrances and wearing them and trying to see what I like, what I don't like. Even when I'm not making videos, things are still progressing in that way, and I just want y'all to know that, okay? And just know I'm really busy, but this is definitely still going to happen no matter what. This is something that I want to do for me, and we going to get it done, okay? So this next one, I stumbled upon this. Wish I had a bigger bottle. Wish I could have got a bigger bottle of it. I got this one at Burlington actually too. Surprised that they had it. Because I've been hearing a lot about this one. And now I know why. I can say I honestly know why I've been hearing a lot about this one. This is a blue scent. This is from the house of Versace. I like how this bottle looks. I just wish it was 100 milliliters. But Dylan Blue. Okay, Dylan Blue. Okay, so I came across this, and it was between this and I think it was a bottle of Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce, and the Fierce was a 100 milliliter bottle. And obviously, I hadn't smelled either one. I know both are very popular. Both are very, uh, you know, people have good things to say about both of those fragrances. Being at the Fierce, because they both were the same price, and being that the Fierce had the 100 ml, I kind of was leaning towards getting that one. I'm actually happy that I went this way, but I can't say that yet because I still have to smell Fierce. This Fierce might be mind blowing. I just gotta wait and see. But for this, from what I'm getting out of this, I love it. I love it. This is really good. This is really good. And the young lady at the store, the one thing she said she told her friend that if she smelled this on somebody, no matter if they look good, this, that, and the third, the one thing she knew she could say is that they smell good. She said, "You gonna smell good. I'll tell you that. You gonna smell good." And she was right. This is actually my cousin James got married a couple weeks ago. It was a beautiful one. I think it was the nicest wedding besides mine. Okay, besides mine that I've ever been to. Beautiful. I'm happy that I was there to celebrate him and his wife's union. I know they took off and went on their honeymoon right afterwards. I don't know where he went. Turks and Caicos, Tulum. He went somewhere nice. And it's well deserved for them. I hope that they're still enjoying it, still in their honeymoon phase. So shout out to the newlyweds, the Smiths, James, and I'm forgetting his wife's name. I apologize about that, but I've only met her a couple times, and she seems like a sweet young lady, and I know he's happy, so that's all that matters. But I just want to say a shout out and congratulations to them on their wedding, and I hope they're still having a good time in their newly found union. Okay, but this is what I wore to the wedding. This is what I wore, Dylan Blue, and I got a couple compliments there, and a couple people asked me what I was wearing. Most of the compliments I got came from this here hat. I did have this hat on at the wedding, and I collect hats too, by the way, if people don't know. I'm big on hats, and especially fedoras. It's one of the I made like hats more than I like fragrances. It's really even. I love my hats. The hats are expensive, and I don't mind paying for them. I'm hoping that my wife buys me a wood brim hat that we seen maybe like a year ago now. For the first time I ever seen a wood brim. I spoke to somebody at the wedding about this actually. That he liked the hat, and we were talking about hats, and he collect hats. And I hate to get off subject, but I had came across this store that had these wood brims. It was the first time I ever saw them, and it blew my mind. But they are very expensive, very expensive. I'm talking $400 or $500 for one hat. To me, it's worth it. But right now, since I've seen those couple hats that he had, and they are unique. And trust me, if you get one, you will be asked about it. People are going to inquire. I mean, it's they like that. So anybody out there, you want to give me a wood brim, I accept gifts. I'm cool with it. I don't care what color it is. I'll match something with it and put something together. But I'm hoping my wife, maybe for Christmas or birthday, something like that, can come up with a wood brim for me at some point. But back to this Dylan Blue, Versace. I like it. I like it a lot. Very fresh, refreshing scent. It's easy. It's definitely. It should probably be. I'm guessing this is mass appealing. This is good. This is good for a blue scent. It's not. It's not traditional either. It's not like most of the blue scents I smell, like the Blue de Chanel. No hate or disrespect to them, but This one, I mean, this could be sick. This is signature worthy for me. I'm gonna be honest. This is signature worthy. I wish I had a 100 milliliter bottle. I gotta get another bottle of this. Um, if you get this, I don't know many people that's gonna not like this scent. It's not too loud. It's reserved. It just, it's refreshing. It's a good smell. It's a good scent. I mean, if you come across of it, please go get this. Go get this. Y'all know what time it is. I mean, yeah. It's definitely a thumbs up. And I can't even, not a man. Now that cause I ain't wore it a couple days. I don't know. Out of all my fragrances I have, and I got some bangers. I got quite a few that are pretty dang on good to me. This is up there in my collection. This is one of the ones I like more, and I know I still got a lot to go. I still got to grow my collection. Still have got a Yamaleo. Need to get that soon. Still want that Michael Millar that I've been talking about. Still got to get some aromatics. I mean, I still got a lot to get. Okay, I got a long way to go. I only get what I come across. Okay, but hello. It's definitely it's gonna ring somebody's bell. You know what I'm saying? So if you come across that Dylan Blue, AD said go get it, and you're gonna have a good day. All right, you're gonna have a good day. Blind Buy approved. Okay. All right. So last but not least, and I just got this 2 days ago now because it's Sunday. I got this on Friday. All right, happened to be out and about, a little deeper down the way, and said, let me stop in this Burlington. Came across the Burlington, let me stop in here. When I go in there, it's packed. It's crazy. I mean, it's a crazy house. The line was so wrapped around the building that where the fragrances at, the line was past the fragrances. So I had to literally sit back and wait for people to kind of go through the line, and people kept coming in, and I couldn't really look through, and they had double the amount. I should have made a video, but I had just got off work. They had double the amount of fragrances that most of the Burlingtons I go in have, and I was like happy to see that when I first walked in, like, oh, okay, but then I had to sit and wait, and it was a whole thing, you know what I mean, just being honest. But I will say this, they had some fragrance. They had Cal Cologne, who's a YouTuber, his collab with Mason Azrar, Thriller 3. I wish I could have smelled it. I was really close to buying that one over this one. I just end up going with this just because it was just something in me that said, nah, just grab this one and you get that one next time. Maybe because I recently bought the Artisan Black and the Odyssey and they're both black, and the Shiaka Shadow is black, and I'm like, all these black, let me go in another direction. And not to say that the bottles means it's going to be a similar smell to them, because that's not true, but just me being real with you. That's how I just decided I'm gonna wait on that one and get that one. Maybe when I come across it again, hopefully I do come across it again. It was 3 bottles in that store, and they'll probably be gone by the next time I get over there. But anyway, with this particular fragrance, I bought it Friday. I worked Saturday, which was yesterday, and got me a little overtime. Cha-ching, need the money. But anyway, trying to replenish school. Back to school's coming, and I got so much going on always, but the Lord always provides, right? But anyway, so I get it. I get home, I spray it, smell it. I said, oh, okay, I think I like this one. I really think this one might be cool. And as it dried down, I liked it even more. I'm gonna be honest, I liked it even more. And it gave me a reminiscent of something that I'm gonna give you guys right here as I talk about this story. So I ended up wearing it to work. Couple sprays, and I think I sprayed 5 sprays, and I kind of thought maybe I oversprayed because it's strong. It is very strong. But anyway, I got it dry to work, and I got a nice stretch to get to work. So you know, it's in the car is drying down on me, and I'm like, okay, I'm good. But I get to work, and when I get to work, I gotta walk all these stories. 18 stories, I think, we're up right now in this building. So I got to take the stairs on each floor and kind of walk the levels, and I see what I'm going to do for the day, or what area needs to be attacked, and see what I need to do. And my coworker, my boy. That's my guy right there. Well, I'm not gonna say his name, but anyway, we walk in the floors together. So he like, man, he said, what you got on, man? You got a cologne? I said, yeah. He said, dang, what is that? He said, it reminds me of when I go to the barber shop, and after I get cut, they hook me up with the little spray and stuff. He said, man, it smells just like that. He said, man, that stuff smells good, man. What is it? And I laughed, and I said, it reminds me of the same thing. That's what made it funny. But I said, it's Hawass. It's Versace Hawass. He said, well, I got a Hawass. He's younger, so I'm like, they got a lot of them, you know. And I said, most recently I heard they came out with another 10, 12 new fragrances, which the Burlington I was at actually had 4 or 5, maybe 5 of them. And I had to choose which one I wanted to get out of those. And that was the first time I seen Hawass at Burlington, by the way. But I'm telling them, and he had the purple. He had one that was like a pink, purplish, and I can't remember which one. He showed me a picture of it, and I said, no, that ain't the one. I said, the one this one is none other than Highness. Okay, Hawass Highness. Man, I like this. I like this. Okay, I like this a lot. Signature worthy for me. Now, this might not be mass appealing, but definitely signature worthy for me, specifically for me. Everybody's different. This is something I think I could wear daily. I think my wife likes it. Definitely that barbershop after your cut. It's got that vibe to it, 100%. It's the first thing I thought when I smelled it, when I was wearing it. It was funny that he said it. And I'm sure he's probably gonna go buy it. He probably ordered it that day, but it made me feel good. And he's actually part of the reason why I'm making the video, because he was like, man, you need to keep making your videos. I hadn't made one in a while, but him asking me what it was, telling me it smelled good, and was, we had a little conversation. I think he's gonna get it. But they had London, they had Hawass London, they had Hawass Tropical, they had Hawass Malibu. And I had all of them all in my hands, and I'm trying to figure out which one. And I ended up coming out with this one, and I'm happy I did. Definitely a fingerprint magnet bottle, silver. I like it. I'm more of a gold person, but I do like the silver on here. I like how the bottle looks. And this is my second Hawass, okay? My first one was black, and this is really good. Very strong. Definitely has a vintage DNA in it. It has a little twist in there to me. It definitely lasts. The one thing I can say about these two, they last, which I like, especially at the price point. If you had to ask me what's my favorite cologne brand right now, I don't know. It's a toss-up, man. It's a toss-up. Now Collage has entered the building. Obviously, Hawass has entered the building. I was big on Lattafa and Armaf, and it's still a couple more brands that are clone brands that I want to try. I do have some I can't even think of off the top of my head that it's pretty cool that I also have, but I don't know. I gotta keep collecting and see what I come up with. But for me, I wore this to church today. Nobody complimented me, but I think it's a good fragrance. I think it's a good fragrance. I think this is nice. I think a lot of people would like this. It definitely, like I said, it has that barbershop vibe. I'm feeling like my top might break on me. I'm hoping not, but I'm a little iffy about that. But other than that, Hawass Highness. If you come across it, AD said, go get that thing, man. Go get it. And y'all tell me what y'all think. Please, if you watched the video and you had time to go through all these with me, take the time to leave a comment. I will reply to you. Like the video. It helps me grow as a channel. It helps the whole algorithm and everything that's needed. Share it with somebody. Anybody who watched the video, let me give y'all, share it. Just share it. Give it to somebody who you know likes fragrances. And trust me, I'm going to get into the women's fragrances. I have been building my wife a collection. She has quite a few herself right now. I don't know if she's ever going to get on camera and talk about it, I'm trying to get her to. We'll see how that goes. But even if she won't do it, I may get on here and talk about the ones that she has and give my opinion on what I think and what I like smelling on her. Some way or other, maybe my daughter will get involved. Who knows? I have multiple daughters who wear scents at this point, and I would love to get them and get their opinions, as well as my sons, especially for the fragrances I have and what they like. Maybe I'll have something coming up soon where we collaborate and I get them all on camera and we can get some of their views and some of their thoughts on some of these fragrances, as well as my dad, my brother, and who else wants to be a part of it. But like, comment, subscribe to the channel, please. Again, my Cologne collection. It's your boy AD, episode number 3. And this is me signing off. But before I go, like I said, Highness, Dylan Blue. I don't know which one gonna be my signature, but I will tell you this: they both are signature worthy to me. Until the next time, it's been fun. I'll catch y'all in the next video.